Everything looks so good,
That's done. Do we eat now?
Oh, you can't wait, huh?
Come on, let's play a little bit more, Dad.
I'll be right there. I'll be right back.
All right,
Okay.
good.
Wait, throw it up here. You're amazing, Bahar. Don't you ever take a break? Where do you get your energy?
Don't let her wear you out. If you're too tired to eat my cooking, I'll get angry at you.
You clearly don't know who you're dealing with, Chef. We'll eat it all up.
Go get it, Daddy.
Nice throw, darling.
I guess I'm too good for you.
Salim, Bahar, your lunch is ready. Come on.
Okay, Mom.
Who are you?
I bring greetings from someone.
I didn't do anything to anybody.
You did, Mr. Lawyer. And now you're gonna pay
What?
for it.
Don't point that thing at me. Put that gun down. What are you doing? Stop it! Ow! Oh! 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 And wait.
I'm the victim here.
Young man, for God's sake, some money for the...
Maybe you don't want to win the suit. What is that woman doing over there?
Don't you fear God at all?
I'm still at the hospital.
Oh, God.
Lower that gun! Knock it off! You don't play with guns! One of us is going to get hurt! Oh, look! See, you made me fall down! My God, where am I? What an odd place. What's going on? I don't get it. Where did this guy come from? Who are these people? What happened to me here? What's this place? Who is this man? Last thing I remember are the picnic grounds. I know, I'll just ask him. Excuse me, sir. I was having a picnic with my family, but I think I lost them. Could you please help me find them?
This is the end of the picnic grounds.
Ah, so I have to turn around and go back that way.
You are at a point from which there is no return. Or rather, you are at the true beginning.
Excuse me, but I still don't understand what's happened to me. And I don't even know where the heck I am.
Say you were sleeping, and then you awoke. Between what you see when dreaming and what you see when you're awake, which vision is true?
Look, pal, what I see when I'm awake is the truth.
Then you are at the hour of awakening. And this is the gate to the land of peace.
And who are you?
I am your mirror. A mirror of your conscience. A mirror which does not deceive nor can be deceived.
Then this is the moment of judgment?
It is the time of accounting.
Then I am...
You are. This is the beginning of your true and permanent life.
I get it. You're telling me that I'm dead, but there's got to be some mistake. I shouldn't be here.
This is reality. Why are you so afraid to accept reality?
Everybody's afraid of death, aren't they? You must be kidding me, right?
There are those who see it like a wedding night, who see it as the gate to a reunion with loved ones.
Look, what you're saying is very nice, but I have to go. My family is waiting for me. I will take your advice into consideration.
You cannot go. Your time of warning has gone by. There is no return, not for you.
No. No. No, no, I can't die like this. It can't be. It can't be. No! I can move and talk. I can't have died. No. No, no, I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die. I didn't die.
It happened about 2 hours ago. The murder victim, Selim Akteke, lost his life due to a single bullet in the heart. The shell of the bullet was found, but the weapon was not located.
Daddy.
Hey, what's going on? Why are you crying? Oh my God, what the heck has happened here? Mine, what happened? Poor woman is too distraught. Excuse me, could you tell me what happened here?
You too. You can remove the body now.
What body are you talking about?
Dad, no. Please don't take him away.
Don't take my son away. Don't take him, please.
They're not taking me anywhere, Mom. Look, I'm right over here.
Dad, don't take him.
Oh no, my God. It's really me. I can't really be dead. Honey, look. I'm right here. Look at me, Bahar. My God. I really did die. But I can't. I can't die now. But I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I can't die now. I can't die now. There are still too many things that I want to do.
Man's wishes truly never end. If he lived for 1,000 years, he would still want to live longer. Whatever he does, he still wants to do more.
But I'm not talking about the foolish things in my life. In fact, I had just started to free myself from those things that don't matter.
And now you have freed yourself from them forever.
But I'm apart from my family, my wife, my child, and my dear sweet mother. My family. Have they died too?
This is the gate to the land of peace. This gate has not opened just because you died. It was opened after your world ended. There is no more life in that world. All that remains is the accounting and the judgment.
Yes, I know. I shall be called to account.
We will examine everything you ever did in your life. You'll understand and you'll explain. Today your own being suffices for a witness.
But I shared my life with so many other people. Don't I need their testimony too? Oh, thank the Lord. There they all are. So everybody is here. That means that nothing but the truth will be spoken here today.
Do you mean you intended to say something other than the truth here today?
God forbid. I certainly wouldn't dare to speak other than the truth in this place. But if you asked me, did you ever tell a lie in your entire life? My accounting would be extremely difficult then. There are lots of things. Very, very bitter things. Now what?
The sun has stood still, light extinguished. The mountains moved, the stars shaken from their places. The earth has changed and become another earth.
Have we come to the end of things?
The book of deeds is closed. All the facts in it have been brought here to this place. The scale is set up and the confrontations will begin, and no one's grievance will remain unaddressed.
Everything? When will it all end? How is it going to end?
Time passes differently here. The accounting is very strict. Nothing but the truth will be spoken in this place. Your body's organs will bear witness if your tongue tells a lie. These people will seek redress from you. Nothing in your life will pass unexamined, neither a small good deed nor a small bad deed.
You're warning me I'm going to have a very hard accounting, because I became accustomed in my life to telling lies. In fact, as a lawyer, I made my living by lying. He seized control of the youngest children in our community, and yes, he has destroyed their childhood. This man is a beast. If this court doesn't take steps to stop him now, his reign of destruction will never end. How can we allow him to continue to wreak havoc upon our children, our future? The answer is that we cannot and we must not. For all these reasons, we ask that the court strip this man of his license, close his business, and have his lunch stand razed immediately. And wait. There's more. He is a liar, a swindler, a squatter, and worthy of our scorn, Your Honor.
Your Honor, my client has not committed any of these alleged offenses. More importantly, he has a license from the city to operate his lunch stand. These allegations are mere slanders.
Your Honor, this case has been twisted. I'm the victim here. Most of what has been spoken is a lie.
Very well. It is decreed by this court that the license granted by the city to Mahmoud Yilmaz, whose name is registered in our file, be revoked and his lunch stand be raised.
I can't believe it,
Believe it.
You got this done where 6 lawyers before you couldn't. You got that guy out of the shop in 1 hearing.
I told you I could do it, remember?
The fellow was only a lunch stand owner. But the way you told it to the court, you had us all believing the man was a highway robber.
Doesn't he sell cigarettes to kids under 18 years old? Yes, he does. Doesn't he use the coupons and promotions from unsold newspapers that he's supposed to return to distributors? Yes, he does. And didn't he refuse to cooperate with you when you told him that you wanted to break his lease? Yes. Therefore, he's a thief, a liar, a squatter, and he's a danger because he's corrupting the morals of the youth of our community and must be stopped.
You're fantastic, counselor. But not even you will be able to squeeze some damages out of him.
Aw, are you kidding me? The man called me a liar right in open court. So he's going to pay damages and plenty of them.
Young man, for God's sake, some money for the poor, please.
Old timer, you always ask me when I don't have any change on me. Ask me the next time.
Lord bless you.
Bye now. Hussein, give me a paper, please.
Yes, Selim, sir.
35 cents. Here you go.
Counselor, you said you didn't have any change.
I didn't then, and I do now.
Selim, sir, you said you were going to look into my title problem?
Don't worry about it. It'll be all right in a week.
God bless you. Thank you.
Don't mention.
What was this title story?
I don't know. I can't remember everything.
But you said you took care of it.
I didn't say that. What I said was it'll be all right in a week. Look, Tassin, we could all be dead by then, right?
You're an entertaining man, Mr. Akteke.
Why, yes, I am. Although my entertaining personality tends to disappear in an instant when I don't receive timely payment for my services. Sometimes I get so disagreeable that I go back and lose a case that I've already won.
Don't worry, I get it. Here's your money. You really did a great job, counselor. I'm going to make piles of money with the space that lunch stand took up. Let me take you to a nice restaurant to celebrate.
Can't do it today. I have to meet my daughter. But thanks for the invite. We'll do it some other time.
Thanks.
You take care, Tassin.
Bahar, why are you crying, dear?
My father was supposed to come and get me, but he didn't show up, teacher.
Don't worry, dear. Maybe he's still on his way.
But I know that he's not coming.
How do you know?
My father always deceives people like that. It's because he's a liar.
It's all right, honey. It's all right. Please help us. My grandchild is dying. Please take us to the hospital. Sir, for God's sake.
Bahar, are you all right?
Daddy didn't pick me up.
He must have had a meeting.
I telephoned her father myself, and the phone rang and rang, but nobody ever answered. I decided to bring Bahar instead of leaving her at the school.
Thank you. Selim told me he might be late, but he didn't tell me in time to make other arrangements. His business can be so unpredictable. We're sorry we caused you so much trouble. Thank you for your help.
Not at all. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Bahar, dear. Mwah.
Goodbye, teacher.
Oh, Selim. Bahar, please. Don't be sad because your father forgot to pick you up. For me, okay?
But Mom, will Daddy ever stop telling all these lies to us?
There she is, the most beautiful secretary in all the Balkans and in Europe.
Good afternoon, Mr. Akteke. Your clients Gamzee and Fikri are waiting for you.
Yes, I know. Why do you have such a long face today?
Because last week you promised that you would finally give me a pay raise, but you didn't.
That's not true. Did I say that?
Yes, you certainly did. But you must have been telling me a lie.
I just noticed something. Have you lost weight?
Lost weight? I am on a diet.
And this time your diet is really working. You're losing weight for sure. I bet 3 pounds. Here. It really shows right here. Wow, you look great. Losing weight makes you look beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, Mr. Akteke, really?
Of course. Come on now. Why would I ever lie to you?
Just a sec.
If it's my mother, don't give it to me.
Mr. Akteke?
Huh?
It's your mother.
Hey, what did I just say?
But Mr. Akteke, she's upset. She's crying.
Oh, boy. Yes, Mother. You'll have to speak up. What? I can't come see you right now. Because I have to go abroad on business right away, that's why. Bahar? I am busy, Mother. Why can't you just take care of the girl? I have to get to the plane, Mom. No, don't you come here. I'll stop by to see you on my way to the airport. Mom, she twisted her ankle playing a tennis match, so she's crying.
Your mother plays tennis?
Oh, yeah. After the doctors made her give up horseback riding, she had to find something to do. Tennis. Bye. Is there another heir?
I am my uncle's only heir. His estate should go to me. But my uncle's not of sound mind. He recently adopted a woman. You have to prevent this, counselor.
That adopted woman can dream on. She won't get a cent.
But she has been designated his legal heir. The woman will get the inheritance.
Which puts me out of luck. How can I get this inheritance from her?
She'll get nothing. I give you my personal guarantee. Who is this adoptee?
Here she is.
Oh.
You okay?
Are you all right?
I'm okay now. My stomach. When I forget my medicine, this is what happens. You were saying?
This Nesrin is a shrewd woman. She's won my uncle over.
Does she live in the same house as your uncle?
No, but she visits all the time. She gives my uncle his medicine. She takes care of him.
I will tell you this much about that woman. Not only will that Nesrin woman not get her greedy hands on your uncle's fortune, she won't even get her fingers on the garbage can in his backyard. I promise you.
Honey, we came to the right man.
What did I tell you?
Oh, don't worry. The fee I'll pay you will be a fortune when this business is all over with.
But I do worry. Because I'll want half the estate.
Are you out of your mind? Even half the estate is a huge figure.
Then maybe you don't want to win the suit.
We'll work it out. Let's conclude the suit first.
Isn't it great to be on the same page? We have agreed. Hello?
Selim, you did it again. Bahar was waiting for you. You didn't meet her after school, and you didn't meet me either. Do you know what time it is?
I'm sorry. I forgot.
What? How could you forget? You promised this time, Selim.
What? Did I say forget? No, sweetheart. I sat with my mom. She's very sick, in the hospital. I sat by her bed for hours.
Are you serious?
Of course I am, darling. Mom is so sick. When did you ever know me to tell a lie to you?
Only every day that we've been married for the last 5 years, Selim.
Have we been married that long?
Selim, don't push me. Your daughter is longing for you. Please come back and see your child as soon as you can, if you haven't forgotten where we live.
All right, darling, I promise you, okay?
And I hope she improves.
What do you mean? Who does?
Oh, Selim, oh.
Well, sir, I've made up my plan. Don't worry yourself. Stop thinking about that adopted person and start thinking about how you're going to spend your uncle's fortune.
You're so confident that you'll win this case that you want us to start planning what we'll do with the money?
Why, of course. This way.
Very well, Selim. I trust you in everything.
What is that woman doing over there?
Sitting?
I don't know what she's doing here. This is the woman who comes and cleans my house. I must have forgotten to pay her, that's it. That's why she came. I'm going to pay her and come right back.
Huh?
Did you forget to get your money? That's why you came, isn't it? Come on, move. What are you doing here?
I came to see you, son. You neglect your daughter too much.
How many times have I told you not to come to my office? I have to change my secretary every 2 months because of you.
Why is that? Is it because the old one knows
That's
me?
it. If you won't listen to me, then I'll have no choice but to... Ah, you're leaving, Fikri, sir. Goodbye. I will have everything worked out in a week. Of course, of course. Don't worry a bit. I am working on it right now. Gamze, honey, you keep that Fikri company, why don't you? Mother, listen to me. Don't you ever come in here again. Now what? Why are you crying?
Son, I cannot remember the last time you called me mother. Oh, sweetie, you called me mother. It touched me. That's why I cried.
You know why I don't call you mother? Because I'm being followed.
What?
Shh. That's right. I am representing a very important and secretive
Office,
person.
may I help you?
Things are a little mixed up right now.
I'm sorry,
They're
but
always
you have
following me.
conference.
I mustn't reveal who you and I are to them or there'll be
Goodbye.
trouble.
Selim, you are telling another lie.
It's not a lie, Mom. It's the truth this time. It's serious. We mustn't meet for a while for our own safety. Otherwise, they'll kill me. Do you understand?
Oh,
Wait,
son,
stop. Mom,
son.
what are you doing? Wait.
Son, I don't want anything to happen to you because of me. Tell me what to do, please.
Law office. Oh, I have
Don't
those
worry
files
about
ready.
it. I thought it all out. I should never have done that to my mother. Never.
Why did you do it?
Let me be frank with you. Because it made me uncomfortable to have her coming to my office. She wasn't like me. She didn't dress like I did. She didn't talk like I did.
But she was your mother. Even under normal conditions. You could never repay her for what she did for you. And then what you did next. It was the worst thing you could have possibly done. You tried to get rid of her.
But she could have damaged my professional career.
How could you hope for a career when you pushed your mother aside? When it is forbidden to express displeasure or impatience with your mother? How do you expect your business to prosper without a blessing from your mother?
Because I couldn't think of anything but the world's wealth. Just a minute. It's not that I didn't love my mother. I took care of her needs. I even went to see her once in a while. How? How did I do this? How did I treat my mother so badly?
Because your life was founded on a lie. You lied to so many people that you didn't even see harm in lying to your own mother.
I didn't tell all that many lies.
This is the time to call forth errors. The time of confrontations and their conclusions.
Is it?
It is. The person who has done tremendous favors for you in your life will now come forth.
You mean she's here?
Yes, she is. Welcome your mother. It's your mother's turn to speak. Selim did things to ignore you. He lied to you. He abused the rights of many. And he misused you as well. He even deceived you.
But I am his mother. I don't want to see him suffer. Even if I have a grievance against him, who am I going to seek revenge from?
Here, no grievance is neglected. Let us ask what yours is. Were you a good mother to Selim? Did you train him not to lie? Did you tell him it was wrong?
I told him that many times.
What do you say?
It's true.
And what do you say to this?
He is a piece of myself. I am so scared here. I'm afraid my tongue did not speak what my heart felt. Was that why my teachings had no effect on him?
No, Mother. No, Mother. It's my fault.
The judgment will be weighed and revealed on the scale there.
Oh. It's so miserable to come to this. It's so painful to have to confront my mother.
Why are people honest only when everything is finished? This is what is truly sad.
I'm so sorry for everything. Yes, I lied to you. As you said, my life was built completely on lies. And among all those lies, the worst were the ones I told my daughter. Bahar, what's happening to me? Why can't I be near you? Why?
That's enough. Enough.
Really, Dad, you heard the doctor. You can't take your medicine after that.
It doesn't matter, dear. I have one foot in the grave already.
Don't talk like that, Dad. You'll get well, God willing. Here, drink this. All right, this way. Wait. Okay. Cousin Thickery called earlier. He asked how you were feeling.
Forget it. Don't call that nasty thing cousin.
You mustn't say that. He's still your nephew.
I don't need a nephew like that. I gave him 100 chances. I sent him to school. I helped his education. He turned into a good-for-nothing. I got him married. I gave him a fortune. He gambled it away. He broke up his home. I still felt sorry for him, so I hired him to work at my company. He swindled us and escaped. I should have had him thrown in jail. God punish him. I've disinherited him. Now he gets nothing.
God bless your kindness, Dad.
Nesrin, forget that ruffian. Don't keep the orphans waiting. The money is inside my pocket. Give it to the principal. Give him my regards.
All right.
Mommy!
Hold on. What is it? Take your shoes off at least. What is the excitement?
Mommy, we have to call Dad right away. I have a lovely surprise for you. You won't believe it. Come on.
My goodness, what is this lovely surprise you're going on about? Can't you just give me a little clue?
No, then it wouldn't be a surprise. Come on, Mommy. Call Dad and have him come on right now.
Bahar, dear, you know your dad is very busy. Maybe he won't be able to come this minute. You can tell me this good news.
Can't do it. He needs to come. He needs to hear. Please call him.
Oh, all right. Maybe he's free now.
Hello, Mine. All right, of course I'll come. I said I would. I promise I will come home. I'll be there in 2 hours at the latest.
You said there was good news. I came flying over here.
I think it's the best news possible. Please sit here. Take a good look at these photos. What do you say?
Oh, boy. Looks like someone's stealing. Nesrin is now robbing the mansion, is she?
I think that the court will see these pictures the exact same way. Don't you agree? I checked up on the girl. No record. But it's going to be pretty hard for her to justify herself in court after we show these photographs to the judge.
Her only witness will be Yashar, and he's going on his final journey any day now.
All we're going to need now are a couple of witnesses to support these pictures. What do you think?
That's easy. What do you say we celebrate?
Baby, please eat your dinner. Bahar, please. Won't you speak? Do you want me to die from curiosity? Please tell me the wonderful good news you have.
I will tell you when Daddy gets home.
Aren't you going to answer your phone?
It's one of my clients again. They pester me. Maybe there's a problem. Hello, Mine. I know, Mine, but what else can I do? I'm still at the hospital. No, Mine, it's the cafeteria. It's full of people. That's what you're hearing. I'm hanging up now. Take care.
Bahar, dear, your granny is sick. Your father said he's with her in the hospital. If you don't mind, let's not wait any longer.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out that he has something going on. I learned to read and I wanted to tell him.
Really, darling? This is wonderful news. Take a newspaper and let me hear how well you read.
I don't feel like it now. I'll read later. Good night, Mom.
Selim, when are you going to stop doing these things to your daughter?
I work in Mr. Demir's garden about once a week, Your Honor. I do the electric maintenance in the house as well. I saw this lady taking money out of Mr. Demir's pockets and his safe a couple of times. I reproached her at the time. She gave me all sorts of insults. This lady was plainly taking advantage of Mr. Demir's incapacity by robbing him, Your Honor.
It's a lie. He's lying. This man does not know me. He never came to our house. Oh, my father, if he were only here to testify. I look after my father for the love of God.
I will expel you from court if you interrupt another time. You ready? Please stand. This hearing will be continued at a later date in order to hear Yashar Demir, whose name is recorded in the files, and who is alleged to possess information relating to this matter, to collect new evidence and to judge defendant Nesrin Balchi, now at liberty.
Nesrin will be arrested after the next hearing. The adoption will end. Nobody can save Nesrin now.
What a lawyer.
Thought you were family, Fikri. But you're not even human. What about you, Counselor? Don't you worry about God's judgment? Don't you fear God at all?
Sometimes I was amazed at myself, at how I behaved. But I kept on doing it. Mahmoud and Nesrin were right.
How could you trick and deceive all those innocent people? The children and wife of Mahmoud, how they suffered because of you. Now we are in the place where it will be settled.
Not again.
Here you will confront all the people you mistreated. You can't escape it.
Just a second. Just a second. I did what I did according to the book, according to law.
But you bent the law to suit yourself. What law is there that cannot be twisted by someone whose conscience is perverted and has evil intents?
What about the judges? Aren't they guilty too?
The judgment is according to the evidence presented. The deceivers are punished. Now we shall await the people you have offended. Nesrin, this is the place where all the offended parties come together. Selim is before you.
I suffered so. It was so painful to be slandered, to be called a liar in front of people. I can't tell you how much this man hurt me.
But ma'am, I was just writing a terrible injustice. My client was getting disinherited.
This is contrary to reality. If you wanted to right a wrong, then you would have helped this woman. Stop lying. You stand in the land of truth. You cannot play with words here.
I passed so many sleepless nights. I shut myself in the house. I can't tell you how weak I felt.
I should have defended her. I should have protected her rights. When I didn't, injustice prevailed.
You opened the way to injustice and to slick perversion of the law. What could the poor woman have done?
I wish to demand my rights.
Yes. Things transpire here not according to slick tricks, but in accordance with justice.
I couldn't help it. I was clever and intelligent. I could read people really well. If I had not been so intelligent, maybe I would have been a better person.
You rejected all that your legal education gave you. It was a blessing for which you should be thankful, but you used it to mistreat your fellow human beings.
I was ruined by his hateful words. I was miserable. What could I do? I asked God to deal with him.
It's going to go on like this, isn't it?
It will go on. You will be confronted by those with claims against you, and afterwards...
How much more of this?
Much more. And then we will place upon the scale all the injustices you have done your body and soul.
This is going to be hard.
More than hard. So hard you can't imagine.
You shouldn't have come so far, Mine.
Oh, come on, Mom.
Weren't you in the hospital, Grandma?
Never mind, Mom. Just one of Selim's lies.
What do you think of the picture, Grandma?
Oh, it's lovely, darling. Oh, my sweetheart, my darling.
Now when you light your candle, make sure you don't tilt it over so it doesn't drip on the floor. Okay, good luck. You guys are gonna be so great.
Bahar, don't cry. You have to go on stage now.
Yes, but Daddy won't see me. Where is he? Why didn't he come?
He had some very pressing work. Otherwise, why wouldn't he come to his daughter's play?
He lied to us. Why does he always do the same thing to me?
Oh!
What is it?
Nothing. Sometimes, very rarely, I get this pain, but it's not important.
All right, then. I'm going to throw that phone out the window.
Look, I hung it up. I've hung it up for good.
Now there is nothing to interrupt us. It's the pain.
Forgive me. I hate to do this. I need my medicine. There is some in my office. I'll be right back. Ugh.
He's not answering. Would you like me to call back later?
It's all right, dear. I would be surprised if he did answer. Thanks, anyhow.
That's my boy.
I want a world where children won't be sad. I want a world where the air is not polluted. Oh God, I want my father to stop lying to us. Please, God, don't let my father lie anymore. Please don't let him lie.
Why, Nisrin, why? My nephew slandered you like that just to get his greedy hands on some money. I'm sorry that he hurt you. He's nothing but an ingrate.
Don't get excited, Father. Everything will turn out as it should. God is great.
Why aren't you playing? Is something troubling you? Would you like to tell me?
My father, he lies all the time. He doesn't come and pick me up. He doesn't love me.
Do you want to help your father?
Of course I do.
Truly, your father needs your help now. You will help him if you pray for him.
I'll do whatever I can for my father.
Then this is what you should do for him. Get up when everyone else is asleep and continually implore God sincerely for him. If he is worthy of goodness, he will change his ways. Maybe you'll be the one to change him.
Dear God, I beg you, accept my prayer, please. Don't let my father ever lie again. You are always amongst us, God. Please hear my prayers. I love my father very, very much. Amen.
was this? Why isn't anybody else here?
What do you want?
I must be lost. What are you making?
Scissors.
Well, what do you need them for?
For cutting.
What?
To cut out the tongues that tell lies. Tongues that have lied will be cut out with these scissors. They will be cut over and over for every single lie.
Oh! Bahar! Bahar? Are you crying? Why are you crying? Why are you moving away from me?
Every time you tell a lie, you push this beauty away from you. You drive this lovely child a bit further away from life with every lie you tell.
But why did she cry?
You have filled your heart so full of lies that there is no place left for your daughter. Your daughter cries because of your lack of love for her.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! My God, what kind of man am I? Never, I will never again tell a lie. A lie is like a snake. It poisons the heart. God, for my family, I promise I will never lie again for anything on earth. How scared I was. How excited and shocked. I knelt down on a prayer rug. I begged forgiveness from God over and over.
Prayers truly have the power to exalt our souls. When you listen to your conscience, it's as though you receive a kind of shock, one that helps you measure whatever height or depth you've reached in life.
It was like that for me. I had a shock. It was like an electroshock used to start a heart that has stopped.
God is very merciful to his people. The love that a mother has for her child is like a drop in the ocean compared to his kindness to all his creatures.
I could not move my tongue to speak. I couldn't erase the sight of those scissors from my mind.
The evidences of God's love are many, but ignorance weaves a thick curtain to cover them from sight. From time to time, visual messages that will be understood are bestowed on those who have lost their direction.
I see. That's how it was for me. My dream destroyed all the pains and restlessness in me in an instant. I felt like I forgot all the cheap gains of the world, when my world was immersed in a joy worth so much more.
You were blessed with a special mercy from God. See it from two aspects. In the first case, your child prayed for you. This aided you to reform yourself, and God removed obstacles as He admonished you. The second is just as important. Your purity overcame your weakness, letting your mercy flow forth.
This was truly a great mercy my God gave me. But I didn't know what to do with it. I started to panic, thinking, what if I backslide again?
Are you all right, darling?
Mommy, do grown-ups always tell lies?
I'm a grown-up and I don't lie to you.
I know you don't, but Daddy does. It makes me very sad.
Let's go. Get out of bed.
Where are we going?
Nowhere.
You can't go to nowhere, Mommy. Are you telling me a lie now, too?
Honey, I asked for a transfer. Maybe you and I will go far away from here together.
What about Daddy?
He's not coming with us, Bahar.
Did you ask him, Mommy? You lie even if you do ask.
Okay.
Bahar! Bahar! Mine! Mine! Nalan!
Mommy!
Nalan! Nalan! I've had it.
What is it, sir? Has something happened to Bahar?
No.
Or to Mrs. Akteke?
No.
Or your mother? Or has something happened to you? I know. A client you don't want to see is coming to see you, and you're practicing another lie, aren't you?
Stop! No, Nalan. I'm not lying this time. My family walked out on me.
You're not telling the truth. Okay, then. How much weight have I lost?
Not a pound. You grow even bigger every day. I swear if you keep eating like a horse, you'll get as big as a hippo. Nalan, I'm only telling you the truth. What I said was true.
You hurt my feelings. That was mean.
Nalan, what was mean was the way I've lied every single day about everything. But I promise to never lie to you again.
Daddy,
Huh?
does that mean you're not going to lie to us?
Darling, when you both left, it shook me up. I won't tell lies. I swear it.
Hooray! My prayers are answered. It's come true.
May I have a word with you, Selim?
Of course you can. But please don't ask me any hard questions.
No question is too hard for you, Selim. You won't give a truthful answer anyway.
Please don't quit your job. Daddy's going to be a good man now.
Trust me, it's over. No more lies anymore.
How do I know this is not some sort of new lie, Selim? I've made up my mind. I'm moving to Trabzon. I asked for a transfer.
What? I don't believe it.
Believe it, Selim.
What about Bahar?
Naturally, she comes with me.
You can't just decide something like that all by yourself. I'm her father.
You speak the truth, Selim. You are her father. But what parenting have you done since we got married? You don't know how unhappy it makes her to sit and wait for you all the time. Do you know why she waited for you yesterday? To tell you that she had learned to read and write. She wanted to share the most important and exciting day of her life with you, but you weren't there.
I was with Gamze. We went to lunch.
Who's Gamze?
Gamze is my... she's a...
I understand. Okay, you've told me enough.
No. I never cheated on you with Gamze. Or with anybody else. I never did.
I don't believe a word of yours, Selim.
Don't take my daughter away from me.
This is your fault, Selim. Not mine. Say goodbye to your father, Bahar.
Don't tell any more lies, all right, Dad?
The court! I'm late for court! Mine, wait for me. I beg you. I'll come back and make you change your mind. Do you hear me? Wait for me! The court. I'm late! I may lose everything, but not her. I will not lose my daughter. I will not lose my daughter. I will not lose my daughter!
What a pity that my father passed away. If he could have testified, he would have said that I am innocent.
But the evidence against you says otherwise. Do you not have any other witnesses than the late Mr. Demir?
My only witness is God, Your Honor.
Where is that lawyer?
I don't know.
Where is the lawyer for the defense?
He is on his way, Your Honor.
Excuse me, Your Honor.
I suppose you have a valid reason for keeping this court waiting?
The accused has a witness.
What do you mean? What are you doing, Counselor?
As one who knows all the facts of this case, I'd like to tell the whole truth. That is, if it will please the court, Your Honor. Nesrin is innocent.
Have you lost your mind?
Hardly. I found it.
Now listen, Counselor. Think hard. You have to deal with me when this is over.
Sit down, sir, or you'll be expelled.
Think hard? I have. Please the court. What is the woman in this photograph doing? She's stealing money, isn't she? She's not. Yashar told her to donate it to an orphanage, and that's what she did. What about this picture of her carrying a bag of provisions? She gave it to a family in the neighborhood for charity.
You traitor!
Continue.
Your Honor, these pictures were used to deceive the jury. In fact, there was a conspiracy to pervert the truth.
What is he talking about?
I produced false witnesses.
Do you realize you will be disbarred from practicing the law?
It beats getting banned from all of humanity. I am unworthy of this profession.
Please rise. The judgment is this. It is decreed that due to the statements of attorney Selim Akteke, defendant Nesrin Balji has been acquitted of all charges.
Pay for this!
Stop.
You'll pay!
Stop!
Sir, this is a court of law.
Calm down.
Calm yourself, sir. Hello, Selim. Hello.
Hello.
Have a good day. Take care.
Good day.
For the sake of charity, sir, please some spare change to buy food.
Listen, I'm sorry I don't have any change. But I didn't say I don't have money. Here you go.
Ah, it's a lot. It's a lot. God bless you.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
doing?
Hello. How are you, Hussein?
Very well, thank you. What about my title problem?
I never took care of it, Hussein. It didn't enter my mind.
But didn't you say you would take care of it?
I did, but I didn't. Not at all. I lied to you, my friend. But the very first thing tomorrow morning, I will get you the best lawyer in Istanbul, and I'll pay the fee myself. He'll solve your problem in a month.
Really? Do you mean it?
Really, Hussein, really.
May God bless you, Selim, my friend.
You too. Bless us all. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Good day to you, sir.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'm looking for a man named Mahmoud. He used to have a little food stand on the corner.
They knocked it down, mister. Some rotten lawyer took it away from him.
I know. Where is Mahmoud?
Here I am, counselor. What more do you want from me, huh? You want my life?
No. I don't want your life. If you will permit me, I came here to straighten out our old accounts, Mahmoud.
Counselor, I was crushed when they took my store away from me. I wanted to kill myself. My family suffered so much. But this money will put me back on my feet again. May God bless you, counselor.
Amen.
Where's the taxi?
But Mom, isn't Dad coming with us?
No, he's not, darling. Get in. Come on.
Daddy! Daddy didn't come, Mom. He didn't come. You lied again, Mom.
Don't cry. Come on. No more crying now, all right?
Lady, you didn't tell me where we're going.
We're going to the bus station, thank you.
No, you're not.
What do you mean? Let's get out, Bahar.
You can't do that either. You're being kidnapped.
Daddy?
Oh, my sweetie.
What's going on? Selim?
In person.
What are you doing here?
I came to pick you up.
You are such a strange man, Selim.
So what? Everyone should be a little odd. Yes, so what would you like to do?
Picnic!
Okay. Only, we have to make one stop first.
Everything looks so good,
That's done. Do we eat now?
Oh, you can't wait, huh?
Come on, let's play a little bit more, Dad.
I'll be right there. I'll be right back.
All right, good.
Wait, throw it up here. You're amazing, Bahar. Don't you ever take a break? Where do you get your energy?
Don't let her wear you out. If you're too tired to eat my cooking, I'll get angry at you.
You clearly don't know who you're dealing with, Chef. We'll eat it all up.
Go get it, Daddy.
Nice throw, darling.
I guess I'm too good for you.
Salim, Bahar, your lunch is ready. Come on.
Okay, Mom.
Who are you?
I bring greetings from someone.
I didn't do anything to anybody.
You did, Mr. Lawyer. And now you're gonna pay
What?
for it.
Point that thing at me. Put that gun down. What are you doing? Stop it! Ah! Oh! 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 So the life that I had built up on a foundation of lies and deceits came to an end as a payment for a lie.
But you did take the opportunity to repent. You asked forgiveness from those you knew you had offended.
It was a grace from God.
What then is making you tremble?
Why wouldn't I? I wasted an important part of the blessings of this life, my life. I wasted my life. I did nothing for the sake of God alone.
You must settle the claims of others through forgiveness or through an act of repayment. You are liable for trying to take the life of an ant. You are liable for breaking the branch of a tree. You're liable for polluting the air.
In life, I thought I was a good man, but now I know my sins are as big as the mountains themselves. How many crimes did I commit?
No mountain is as big as your indiscretions to your fellow man. You burdened yourself each time you lied.
I see them now. I can't carry them. They bow me to the ground. I have no strength. I am very afraid.
There are many surprises at this gate. Imagine when all seems lost, a sacrificial lamb appears to you and takes you on its back. Then there's the cup of water given to one perishing of thirst. It revives him, which he thought impossible. And don't forget, there is sincere repentance, with flowing tears. Tears declaring that they would rather enter the fires of eternity before they'd sin again. There are such wonders here that I cannot describe, nor you could ever imagine.
Are there surprises in store for me? Is there help for this sinner? My God, can I reach you through my faith?
You may want to seek forgiveness first, from some people you have offended. This is very difficult here. First, let us call your mother.
Mother, dearest mother, here stands your son guilty of turning the heaven of your motherhood into a hell.
My child, here mother avoids son, and son mother. The accounting is very heavy. The scale is very strict. I pray to the Lord that you will not be punished for my faults. And I pray to the good Lord that I not be punished with the terrible fire on account of you.
But this moment is different. You may now behave with a mother's compassion.
Mother, dearest mother, my mother who has suffered and grieved in secret. This place is violent, the time is harsh, my soul is in peril.
My darling boy, if your finger gets burned, my body writhes in pain. With a mother's love, I forgive all your offenses against me with the grace of God.
Oh my God, you have filled the hearts of mothers with loving kindness. How selfless and forgiving. You have wondrously made them.
Oh, my mother. How good you are. I wish I never hurt you.
Now we will call Nesrin and Yashar. Remember that there is no right or offense that will not be redressed in this place. We have come to the moment of balancing your deeds on the scale. Selim stands before you.
I committed injustice and evil against you. I'm sorry for what I did. I'm here to beg forgiveness. You seemed ready to forgive me that day in the courtroom. I pray that you will now. You see my situation. I am broken and exhausted here before you.
It was my intention that after my death there should be a perpetual charity, one that would take all my wealth and do good works. I had hoped my nephew would do this, but he didn't. Then Nesrin was going to help me with this. But you came on the scene. I was frightened, confused, and I panicked.
What was it that panicked you so much?
I was afraid that my fortune might be used for evil. You see, a man's good works can live beyond him. This is what I wanted.
But everything turned out right in the end. Who knows? Maybe it was the prayer of my daughter that rescued your fortune for the benefit of the poor and needy.
Then I am glad. The reawakening of your conscience would be worth whatever the cost may have been.
Do you then forgive him his offenses against you?
The honesty of my fortune has been certified. How happy this makes me. I forgive him for myself, but I cannot speak for Nesrin. That is for her.
You may now speak, Nesrin.
You see before you a crushed and broken man. Your decision will keep me from losing all hope of divine mercy.
We experienced much in the world. I suffered. But one should not mind the thorns and stones on the road that leads to divine mercy. I beg forgiveness for you, and I myself forgive you. May the Lord grant me forgiveness as well.
O Allah the Merciful, hearts and tongues are truly yours to bless. Now let the family be called. See the picture. You may speak. You first, Selim, sir.
I have nothing left to say. I had nothing to give you but the pain and suffering I gave you in life. But the accounting is harsh. The time's short. I beg your mercy.
There is no one who is perfect. Perhaps I did not help you enough, my husband. I couldn't solve your troubles before they reached this point. But I know that you have erred, and I also know that you have truly repented for those errors. The most acceptable sinners are those who have repented, the prophet proclaimed. My daughter and I believe that you are one of the acceptable ones. Where mercy pours down, there is no place for recriminations.
Daddy, we were always so proud of you. We made this decision in the world. I forgive you totally. May you forgive our offenses against you.
Now the scrolls are rolled, the account closed. Mortals have found mortality and departed. Man has cast off his burdens at the great confrontation and gone. There was no unjust dealing here. Poor man. Whatever befell him, he did unto himself.
Oh God, I did not deserve any of this. Please give me a chance to return, that I may cry to men. Oh mankind, God's mercy is so great. Hold fast to his lifeline. Thank you, my Lord.